Hello everybody. Again, what we're doing is to try to figure out this number sentence here and try to figure out what x could be equal to make this number sentence true. What number could go in place of x to make all this true? Well, let's see here. If we wrote out 3 2x plus 1 plus 5 equals 32. Now I'm going to allow myself some space here to do some working out. Now I've got to keep to the same thing that I've done before. Do the same thing to both sides, and at each step make the equation easier than it was before. So I think I might try to get rid of this plus 5 by doing the opposite, by minusing 5 from both sides. Plus 5 minus 5 cancels out and leaves me with 3 2x plus 1 equals, now 32 take away 5 is 27. Alrighty, well that leaves me looking at a much easier equation to solve than previously. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to get rid of this times by 3. Now the opposite of timesing by 3 is dividing by 3, and I'll do that to both sides as well. So times by 3, divide by 3, cancels out and leaves me with 2x plus 1. And 27 divided by 3 is 9. Alrighty, now this equation is relatively easy to solve, and you might even be able to solve it by inspection, just by looking at it. Well, what I think I might do is to say, well, I'll have to get rid of this plus 1. Now the opposite of a plus 1 is a minus 1. So I'll minus 1 from each side to keep the equation balanced. I've done the same thing to both sides. Now plus 1 and minus 1 are opposites and will cancel out and just leave 2x, and 9 minus 1 is 8. Now you probably definitely be able to figure out what x is equal to. Now between the 2 and the x there's a times there. It's invisible, we know it's there because it's an implied times. What we can do is divide by 2. Times by 2, divide by 2, they're opposites and will cancel out, and on the left hand side it will just leave x. 8 how many 2's is 4. Okay, well let's do a little bit of a check here just to make sure we've got the right answer. So this will be 3 brackets 2 times, in place of x should go 4 plus 1 plus 5. Now all this, after we work it out, should be equal to 32, but let's just check. So 2 times 4 is 8. Then we have 8 in, we have to do the brackets first. 8 plus 1 is 9. Then we'll do the times first. 3 times 9 is 27. And 27 plus 5 is 32. So that's what we're expecting. So x must be correct. X must be equal to 4. Alrighty, well I hope that helps, and I'll see you in class.